Hello and welcome to another fitness class. Today we're going to work on the core. We have the dip station behind me that we're going to use. We've got 3 exercises. We're going to try and do at least 3 rounds of those 3 exercises, specifically working on our core and our ab muscles because, hey, we're coming into spring. It's time to sort out the belly fat. So, although you can't spot belly fat, can you? Ugh. Nutrition is the way forward on that thing. So let's get a warm-up together. Let's bring those back. Right, so because we're working on the core, we're going to make sure that the hip flexors are nice and loose, and also the mid torso as well. So we'll start by doing some opening of the hips. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going back the other way now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's also do some leg raises. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 5 as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Changing feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 5 as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent stuff. Okay, let's grab the hips and rotate those hips. Change direction. Okay, so put your hands up like this. So the fists are facing the walls. We're going to rotate, keeping our heels firmly on the ground. And the next one, we're going to collapse the back foot. Get a bigger range of motion. Look at the back of the wall. Okay, all right, shake all that off. Because we're going to be on the dips, we're going to rotate our arms. We're going to obviously work on our, use our arms a lot. So just make sure the blood is pumping in those, so change direction. And to the sides, open that up. All right, okay. So let's grab the dip bars, bring them in. Okay, now what we're going to do knee raises, but remember, we're working on our core, we're not working on our hips, okay? So it's not just lifting up with the knees, we have to deal with the pelvis. Imagine you're rolling the pelvis up, okay? So a good cue that I like to remember is buckle, belt buckle to chin. Imagine you're rolling your pelvis up trying to touch your belt buckle to the chin, all right? So, as we've done before, let me just sort that out. We need to grab the middle of the dip bar and then come up and brace. Lock those elbows in, and then imagine you're rolling the belt buckle up to the chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Excellent. Put those dip bars away. Whew. Shake that off for a bit. Have a bit of a rest. Shake out the shoulders. Now, from here, we're going to get ourselves into a plank position. And we're going to hold it. I'm going to count this down. In fact, I'll take my watch off so I can actually see. So with the plank, you want to make sure that your back, you're not dipping like this. You're not coming up like this. It is nice and straight. And we'll do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up and hold. I'm not telling you how long we're going to hold this for. We're just going to do it. Keep it going. You know you can. Keep it going. And down. Whew. That was a minute hold. Well done. Okay, let's have a little rest there. Woo, that's tough. Okay, so let's have a bit of a break. Grab a drink if you need to, because that was pretty brutal. Let's grab these. And what we're going to do now, I'll put them on a bit of an angle so you can see better. We're going to come up, come down, then we're going to come up to that side and down, and then we're going to come up to this side and down. So middle, left, right, middle, left, right. Okay? So I tell you what, I'll put it here straight on. All right, you ready for this? Remember, buckle to chin. Buckle to chin. So, brace, middle, down, left, down, right, down. That's 1. Middle, down, left, down, right, down. That's 2. Middle, down, left, down, right, down. 3. Middle, down, right, down, down, 4, middle, down, last one, middle, down, left, down, right, down, down. Woo! There we go. You didn't see that one coming, did you? That was utterly brutal, that one. Whew. Right, let's put those to the one side. Have a bit of a rest. We are really going to be working those abs today. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to come onto the ground. We're going to put our hands, I'll come this way, our hands onto the ground. See if I don't hit myself in the back of the thing. We're going to lay all the way to the bottom. Bring our chest up, right? Put our hands close to our lower back. Squeeze this in, push it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. There we go. Woo! Brilliant. That was round 1. That was round 1. So we've got dips going up, knee raises going up for 10. We've got a 1 minute plank. Then we've got middle, left, right, and then to finish it off we have the crunches down there. Now I did say I was going to only do 3 rather than 4, so maybe we'll cut the plank out. Yeah, let's cut the plank out. So got 10 more seconds left, and then we'll start the next round. So again, leg raises coming up. Remember, buckle to chin, all right? So, you ready? Up, lock those elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Well done. Put those to one side. We're going to mix it up. We're going to get onto the ground and we're going to do those crunches. Whoa. A good cue to remember when you're doing the crunches, okay, because these aren't the typical crunching forward. What you're doing is actually bringing your knees up and pushing it back. Imagine when you're pushing it back, you are pushing a boulder. You're pushing back, okay? And then when you're bringing your knees to you, imagine you're sucking something in, like that, okay? Make sure that you're really working on your abs here, okay? So you're not just moving your legs, okay? So, there we go. Right, everyone in the position, hands down by your bum.
Just rest on the elbows and the shoulders there. Okay, coming up for one. One. And push, 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 push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. There we go. Okay, really works on the lower abs. Whew. Right, have a little break, and then we'll get on to this absolutely beast of an exercise. This is where we do 3 movements in one. Where we go up, to the left, to the right. That's 1, okay? So I'll do it from this position this time. Okay, have a little bit of a breather. And we're aiming for 5 of this, because obviously there's going to be 3 movements each, so that you'll end up doing 15 movements in total. All right, so let's bring it here a bit. Okay, so move these in, get these in the right position. Right, up and brace, to the middle and down, to the left and down, to the right and down. That's 1. Middle, left, right, 2, middle, left, right, 3, middle, left, right, 4, middle, left, right, 5. I'm doing it one more. Middle, left, oh god, and right. Oh, there we go. Woo! Put those to one side. Okay, so we've got 1 more round to go. 1 more round to go, and then we are done. And I can really feel it. Really feel it in the abs there. But with all of this, I want you to focus on your form rather than the amount you can do, because there's no point in doing 20 of these things in bad form. Or rather, you do 5 of these things in better form. So when we're coming up, right, we're not just hinging with our glutes and our hips. It's not just this movement here, okay? It's not that. We are tilting the pelvis forward. Imagine you are doing a crunch, right? That crunch where we are on the back. And as we're coming in, we are tilting the pelvis forward, tilting the buckle up to the chin, all right? Okay, last round. Grab this again. Okay, you ready? Remember, belt buckle to chin. Belt buckle to chin, okay? It's not just static here, and all we're doing is lifting the knees up and coming down. We are rotating, okay? Rotating the pelvis. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Whew. Yikes, that was badass. Okay, let's move those far away because I keep hitting my head on those. So remember, when we're on the ground here, there's a little bit of pelvic tilt. I'll show you, right? Just do a quick demo. So we're not just down here, right? And we're not just bringing the knees up. That isn't going to do anything. What we want to do, right? Bring the knees up, tilt back. See that little movement? Tilt back. In fact, I want everyone to put their thumbs sort of just in front of their groin here. Like that, okay? Like that. Bring your knee up. Right, can you feel that squeeze? Now, push it further. There you go. It's the difference between this and this. Okay? So imagine that on those bars, okay? What you're doing is you're tilting your pelvis up. Okay, that's enough yapping. Let's get working. So, down. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, watch. Keep up with me. Right, here we go. So, back. Tilt the pelvis. And then push back. Well, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. One more. There we go. So, there's a few reasons to put your hands behind you like that. One is to feel that when you're coming up, you've then got that pelvic tilt, and you're actually feeling that you're rolling off of your fingers. There's that plus the stability. Oh gosh, right. Now we've got the brutal one. The finisher. Now, I've been a little bit slacking. I've been cheating a bit. Don't know if anybody's noticed, but I'm doing these far too quickly. What we want to do now, because it's the last one's always the toughest, we want to work on the eccentric, okay? So it's not just up and down, left and right, right? It is up, down nice and slowly, up, down nice and slowly, up, down nice and slowly. We want to work on that eccentric movement, okay? Which means it's gonna burn, okay? So, let's get cracking. All right, just get my mind right for this. Okay, coming up, remember, buckle to chin, up, hold, down. To the left, hold, down. To the right, hold, down. That is 1. Buckle to chin, hold, down. Left, hold, down. Right, hold, down. That is 2. Buckle to chin, hold, down. Left, hold, down. Right, hold, down. That is 3. Up, hold, down. Left, hold, down. Right, hold, down. 4 now. Up, hold, down. Left, hold, down. Right, hold, down. Last one, guys, come on. Up, buckle to chin. Up, down. Left, hold, down. Right, hold, down. There we go. Oh, yeah. Woo. Okay. So in those little holes, they're the point where we're actually doing the work, all right? I am done after that. Oh, my days. Okay, that's it, we're done. Just chill. We'll do a warm down in a minute. My heart rate is quite high, so let's let's just wait for a minute. Okay, right, good. Let's do a nice warm down, and I'm feeling particularly mean today, so our warm down, it's always worrying when I take off the watch. Our warm down will start with a plank. Okay, so up and hold, keep it held. Keep it going. Make sure your back is not sinking in. Make sure that your hips aren't sinking. Make sure that your back is not rounded. A nice straight line. Think of an ironing board. All right, keep it going. Keep it going. You wanted to do a core workout today. You've only got yourselves to blame. Oh, I'm not stopping. We've passed a minute. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Starting to shake. That's fine. Deal with it. Sort it out. Come on. You know you can. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Awesome. Okay, now we'll do a warm down. So, what we've going to do, because we've done worked on all sorts of muscles today, even though we're focusing on the core, we're actually engaging the hips quite a bit. We're also engaging our glutes as well, believe it or not. And obviously abs. So everyone down in kneeling position. Sit with your bum on your heels. Okay. This is gonna stretch out the quads. And just take a couple of seconds just to catch the breath. Think about what you've just done. You've done really well. That's what you've done. You've done super well. Okay, so everyone get into a comfortable position, sat on the ground, cross your feet like this. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. What we're going to do, put one hand on the ground there, bring one hand up, as big C, and curl round. Try and have this thumb sort of like in line with this ear, okay? So it's not out in front, it's at the back. This is going to stretch your lats, it's going to stretch your back. It's going to stretch those obliques. Okay, now change sides. So this side comes all the way up. Remember, We're trying to go around the head, around the ear. Okay, come back to the starting position. We're going to go up as far as we can. Imagine you're pulling yourself out of your own pelvis. Up, 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 up. There we go. Then we're going to come forward. As far as you can. Don't force it. Just go as far as you can. If you can, get your hands on the ground. If you can, get your elbows on the ground, but do not push past pain, okay? If it gets painful, you stop. That's where you stop. All right, bringing it back up again. We've got a variation of this we're going to do. This time, I'm going to put one foot up onto the crease of the leg there. Okay, so we've got the knee on top of it's half lotus. Let's just call it what it is. It's half lotus. Again, we're going to come up, push, 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 and then all the way across. Again, if you can get your hands down, that's great. If you can get your elbows down, even better. If you can't, do not worry about it. Don't go past pain. As you can probably feel, as I am, this is going to stretch out the glute. The glute that is of the knee that's resting on your foot. Okay, coming back up, we're going to change. So other foot now is on top of the knee. All right, again, push, 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 push all the way up to the top. And then hinge over. Remember what I said, don't push past pain. Only go as far as you can. Okay, coming back up. Whew. All right. So that's a good hip stretch. Let's see if we can stretch out the lower back a little bit more. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up like a sun salutation. So put your legs together actually, like this, up, up, up. Looking through the triangle shape between your hands. See if you can bend backwards a little bit. There we go, coming all the way down. Go as far as you can, and then just gently let your hands just drift. All right, don't push it any further, just leave it like that. What we're going to do is rotate it to the left, rotate it to the right. Imagine you are a tree in the wind and you're just letting your hands just flap about, you know, with the motion. There we go. Make little circles with your hands on the ground. Okay, bring it back up again. All right, now we're going to put our hands behind us like this, and we're going to pretend that there is a piece of paper or a nut that we want to try and grab with our shoulder blades, squeezing that in. Okay, and there we go. Well done, everyone. Oh, that was a very brutal workout, and I'm not sorry about those planks. But I'm going to see if I can incorporate some more of these sort of little side quests within these workouts. So be be warned that there might be the odd plank, there might be the odd push-up, there might be the odd extra thing sometimes being added to these workouts. It's not completely straightforward. Right, well, thank you ever so much for watching today's fitness class. Next one will be on Friday, and we're going to be working on our arms, which is exciting. So I might bringing down some dumbbells. So do stay tuned for that. I'll let everybody know the time and the place for that on the social media stories. And if I don't speak to you beforehand, then have a great, fantastic rest of your week. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next workout. Cheers. Bye-bye.